to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently unlock the boundless realms of your inner consciousness. Let us begin by simply inviting your eyes to drift closed, feeling the gentle weight of your eyelids as you settle into this moment. And as you do, I want to extend my warmest welcome to this peaceful sanctuary. I am so deeply glad you have chosen to join me in this quiet space I hold for you. For those returning, welcome back. For those here for the first time, know that this path is always here for you. Now feel your awareness settling at the very top of your head, noticing the stillness there as a soft, gentle wave of relaxation begins to form right at your crown. Imagine this wave not as a forceful tide, but as a whisper of warmth, a sensation like the first rays of dawn, spreading across a tranquil landscape. You feel it start just at the very peak of your skull, a warmth so subtle, so welcoming. It feels like a delicate silken scarf being draped over your head. You become aware of the gentle pressure, the soft touch, a feeling of letting go right there at the top. This gentle wave then begins its slow, unhurried journey downwards over your forehead. You feel the skin there, softening, releasing, as if a tiny, unseen sculptor is smoothing away all the delicate lines, all the subtle tensions, leaving only a vast, open expanse of calm. Your eyebrows relax, dropping ever so slightly, as if they are sighing, a soft inner sigh. This feeling spreads like warm honey, permeating every tiny pore, every single muscle fiber. You pause here, focusing on the feeling of your brow. The skin feels like velvet, stretched taut, but now it softens, a subtle warmth permeating. You might notice a faint, gentle tingling, a sign of release, a sign of peace. This is your body beginning its deep, beautiful surrender, a lovely, peaceful surrender. You are safe. You are held. The wave continues its downward descent, cascading over your eyelids, which are already so gently closed. You might feel a tiny flutter, a delicate tremor, as the muscles around your eyes release their long-held vigilance, letting go of all the looking, all the seeing, all the observing. The eyeballs themselves settle deeper into their sockets, a feeling of soft weight, of perfect rest. Behind your eyelids, you might perceive soft colors, shifting shapes, or simply a gentle darkness. A vast, peaceful canvas for your inner sight. Now let this wave, this tender current of ease, flow into your cheeks, softening them, letting them grow heavier, relaxed. The jaw, that place where we often hold so much unspoken tension, it begins to soften too. You might feel your teeth gently separating, just a fraction of an inch, allowing the jaw muscles to release their grip, becoming loose, becoming pliable, so very easy. so very relaxed. This release spreads through your entire mouth. The tongue settles, heavy and soft. In your mouth, the lips relax, perhaps even parting slightly. A silent invitation to peace. You linger here just a moment longer, feeling the stillness in your jaw, the quiet in your mouth. Notice any faint echoes of the day, any lingering thoughts, and simply allow them to dissolve like mist in the morning sun. You don't need to hold on to them. Not now, not here. This is your time for deep, deep rest. This is your sanctuary. And now, this soft wave of peace travels down your neck. The strong muscles that hold your head upright, they begin to yield, to soften, to let go. You might feel a gentle lengthening, a subtle release, all the way from the base of your skull down to the tops of your shoulders. Imagine any stiffness, any tightness, just melting away, like ice in warm water, flowing out, flowing down, leaving behind only ease, only comfort, a profound sense of comfort. This comfort then spreads across the tops of your shoulders. They drop, visibly or invisibly, a gentle, heavy release, as if all the weight you carry has been gently lifted away from you, allowing your shoulders to sink down, down, into the surface supporting you, feeling so much lighter now, and yet beautifully grounded, so much lighter, and so very safe. Pause now, just for a moment, to notice the feeling of the air against your skin, perhaps a subtle breeze, a gentle coolness on your cheek, or the warmth of the room surrounding you. It is a comforting embrace, a quiet presence holding you as you sink deeper, deeper into relaxation. You are perfectly supported, completely safe. Now, this wave of soothing warmth divides and flows down both of your arms from your shoulders, past your biceps and triceps, every single muscle, every single cell, receiving this beautiful invitation to relax, to soften, to release. You might feel a gentle tingling, or a spreading warmth, or simply a growing sense of weight. Your arms become heavier and heavier, sinking into the softness beneath them, down through your elbows, which grow pliable and soft, down into your forearms, feeling the muscles there, releasing, becoming completely loose, and then into your wrists, which soften, becoming flexible and free, all the tiny bones, all the delicate tendons in your wrists, releasing completely. And then this delicious wave of relaxation cascades into your hands and your fingers, feeling each finger from the palm all the way to the very tip, softening, releasing. The palms of your hands might feel a gentle warmth or a slight buzzing as energy moves freely through your open, relaxed hands. Each finger relaxes, each joint softens, and you become aware of the quietness, the absolute stillness in your hands, beautifully at peace, take a slow, gentle moment here to just notice the sounds around you. Perhaps the distant hum of life, or the soft murmur of the room, or simply the sound of your own quiet breath. Each sound, a gentle wave washing over you, and then fading away, carrying you deeper and deeper into this tranquil space, this quiet sanctuary. Now bring your attention to your chest, your heart space. Feel the gentle, natural rhythm of your breath, not changing it, not controlling it, simply noticing it. A soft rising, a gentle falling of your chest and your abdomen. A beautiful, effortless flow of life within you. With each gentle breath out, you might imagine any remaining tension, any lingering worries, just softening, releasing, floating away like tiny, weightless dandelion seeds carried on a gentle breeze. This wave of deep relaxation spreads across your chest, softening the muscles around your ribs, making space for your breath to flow even more freely, even more effortlessly. And then it spreads down into your abdomen, letting your belly soften and relax completely. A gentle, soft pouch, releasing any tightness, any holding, allowing your digestive system to also soften and relax, to be completely at ease. You might feel a subtle warmth spreading through your core, a comforting heat, like a warm stone placed gently on your stomach, bringing with it a profound sense of peace, of well-being. You are so very safe here, so utterly at peace. You pause now, focusing on the feeling of your chest and your abdomen as they gently rise and fall with each natural breath. Feel the subtle movement, the soft expansion, the gentle release. This is the rhythm of life itself, flowing through you effortlessly, gently, allowing you to sink even deeper into this quiet, gentle space, this beautiful sanctuary I hold for you. And now, this wave of tranquil peace moves into your back, starting from the very top of your spine, all the way down to your tailbone, feeling each vertebra, each delicate disc, each powerful muscle, softening, releasing, allowing your spine to lengthen, to find its natural alignment. A feeling of graceful ease, of effortless support. The muscles of your upper back begin to relax, releasing any burdens, any responsibilities. They simply soften, letting go down through your mid-back, allowing any stiffness to dissolve, like sugar in hot tea, down to your lower back, often a place of holding, a place of tension. But now, it too begins to soften, to open, to release, becoming completely supple, completely at ease. Imagine your back as a vast, calm ocean. All the waves of tension have now settled, leaving only a deep, profound stillness, a silent, unwavering strength. You are completely supported, completely held, by the surface beneath you. Feel that solid, unwavering support. You linger here, just noticing the feeling of your body pressed against the surface below. The gentle pressure, the comforting weight. A testament to your presence. In this moment, in this space, everything is quiet, everything is calm. You are exactly where you need to be. Now, this soft, spreading warmth, this beautiful wave of relaxation moves into your hips, allowing them to open, to release, to soften completely. All the deep muscles in your pelvis and your hips, letting go, becoming completely pliable, completely at ease. And from your hips, this gentle wave flows down into your thighs, both of them, feeling the strong muscles, the powerful bones, softening, releasing, becoming heavy and relaxed. A deep, soothing warmth spreading through your quadriceps and your hamstrings, letting go, even deeper. Then this wave travels down into your knees, softening the joints, releasing any stiffness, making them feel fluid and free, even as they rest deeply and completely relaxed. And from your knees, it flows down into your calves, the muscles in your lower legs, softening, releasing, becoming completely loose and at ease, down through your ankles, which become flexible and free. All the tiny bones and delicate tendons in your ankles releasing completely. Finally, this delicious wave of peace reaches your feet and your toes, feeling each foot from the heel all the way to the arch, and then to the ball of your foot, softening, releasing, and each toe, one by one, softening, releasing from the base to the very tip. You might feel a gentle tingling in your toes or a deep, profound warmth as all the energy, all the tension gently flows out from the very tips of your toes and into the earth or into the soft air around you, leaving behind only a feeling of lightness, a feeling of spaciousness in your feet. Your entire body now is completely relaxed from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Take a moment to notice the complete stillness in your physical body, the profound quietness that now resides within you. This is your sanctuary. This is your quiet space. You are so deeply at rest, so perfectly at ease. You pause, focusing on the feeling of your breath as it moves so gently, so effortlessly through your completely relaxed body. It is a soft, rhythmic caress, a continuous lullaby, guiding you deeper, deeper into this peaceful state, this perfect calm. Now, imagine this wave of relaxation beginning again at the crown of your head, but this time it is even softer, even gentler, even more profound. It washes down over your entire body, from head to toe, like a warm, soothing current carrying away any last vestiges of tension, any last whispers of the day. Your scalp softens even more, your forehead smooths, your eyes deepen their rest, your jaw releases, your neck lengthens, your shoulders drop, your arms become heavier, your hands softer, your fingers more pliable, your chest expands gently, your abdomen softens completely, your back is fully supported, your hips open, your thighs release, your knees soften, your calves relax, your ankles free, and your feet and toes are profoundly at ease. Your entire being is sinking deeper, deeper into this exquisite peace. You linger here just for a few moments, surrounded by this deep, pervasive calm, this profound sense of safety. You are utterly held, utterly protected. Nothing to do, nowhere to go, simply being, simply resting, simply allowing the deepest parts of you to emerge, to awaken, reveal themselves. And now, as you rest so deeply, I invite you to imagine yourself standing at the top of a magnificent, softly glowing spiral staircase. This staircase is not made of ordinary material, but of swirling, luminescent clouds. Each step is a different shade of soft, gentle color, a pale lavender, a rosy pink, a sky blue, each one glowing with its own inner light. You notice the air around you. Here, it is soft, like old velvet, and carries a gentle, sweet scent, a fragrance of distant jasmine, and the faintest hint of something metallic, like fresh rain on warm earth. It is a scent of profound newness, a scent of unfolding mystery. You place your awareness on the first step, a beautiful, pale lavender. You feel your foot, gently, slowly, touching this cloud-like surface. It is impossibly soft, yielding, yet supportive, like stepping onto a cushion of pure moonlight. A gentle warmth spreads through your foot, a deep sense of comfort. You begin to descend, step by slow step, down this luminous staircase, each step taking you deeper and deeper into a state of profound peace. With each step down, you feel your body becoming lighter and yet more deeply relaxed. The colors of the steps shift and change, a soft peach, a gentle emerald, a golden amber, each one a quiet lullaby for your senses. As you take the next step down, a soft, humming sound gently resonates through the air. It is not a loud sound, but a pervasive, calming vibration, like the gentle hum of a distant choir, singing in perfect harmony. It seems to resonate not just in your ears, but through your entire being. A subtle, internal resonance, so peaceful, so soothing. You continue your descent. Each step is a moment in itself, a small eternity of peace. You feel the soft, cool air brushing against your skin, a delicate caress, a reminder that you are moving effortlessly downwards into the heart of tranquility. You are so very safe, so perfectly guided. You might notice the quality of the light here. It is not a harsh light, not a bright light, but a diffused inner glow coming from the very fabric of the staircase itself and from the soft, swirling clouds that surround you. It creates long, gentle shadows that dance and play in the soft light, making the space feel both expansive and intimately comforting. With each step, you feel your thoughts growing quieter, more distant, like boats sailing slowly out to sea, leaving behind only the vast, calm ocean of your inner mind. You are drifting, floating effortlessly downwards into a place of deep, beautiful sleep where your dreams will be rich and clear and wonderfully lucid. You take another slow, deliberate step, the colors beneath your feet now shifting to deeper hues, a deep indigo, a rich plum, a shimmering silver, each one drawing you further into this beautiful journey, further into the quiet. And as your foot meets the step, you notice a faint, sweet taste on your tongue, like fresh dew, or a single drop of pure, clear spring water. A taste of pristine clarity, a taste of gentle renewal. You are moving through time itself, as if time is not linear, but a gentle, spiraling current carrying you effortlessly to a place where all things are possible, where your consciousness can explore without limits, without boundaries. This is your journey. This is your awakening. Within the dream, you continue to descend. The hum of the space grows slightly louder, a rich, melodic resonance filling the air. It feels like the universe itself is singing you to sleep, a soft, gentle lullaby for your deepest self. Your inner being is expanding, opening, ready to receive the wisdom, the wonder that awaits you. Now, as you approach the bottom of this magnificent staircase, you see before you a soft, shimmering veil made of starlight and swirling mist. It glows with every color, imaginable and unimaginable, pulsating gently with a soft, inviting light. This veil is the threshold between your waking world and the vast, boundless landscape of your lucid dreams. You gently step forward towards this veil, feeling the soft air stirring around you, a gentle caress, like a whispered promise. As you reach out your awareness to touch the veil, you notice a subtle scent emanating from it, a scent of cool, damp earth mixed with something subtly electric, like the air after a distant lightning strike. It is a scent of potent magic, a scent of pure potential. You stand before this shimmering veil, feeling a deep sense of anticipation, a gentle curiosity, without any urgency, without any fear, just a quiet, knowing sense that you are ready, ready to step through, ready to explore, ready to awaken. Within the dream itself, you recall now your infinite power, your boundless control, within this realm. This is your mind. This is your creation. And you are the master, the gentle guide, the wise explorer. Of all that unfolds, you remember that you can observe with clarity, with peace, and with curiosity. As you prepare to step through the veil, you gently remind yourself to notice, to truly see, to truly feel, to truly hear, to truly taste, and to truly smell all that surrounds you within the dream. This acute awareness is your key to unlocking the lucidity, the vividness of this experience. You know that even the smallest detail can be a cue, a signpost to remind you that you are dreaming. So be aware, be observant, with a gentle, playful curiosity. Look at your hands in the dream. Do they look the same, or do they shift and shimmer and dance in impossible ways? Look at your reflection. If you find one, does it ripple and show impossible temporal echoes of past and future selves? These are gentle reminders that this is your lucid dream, and you are awake within it. You also know that your thoughts, your intentions, are powerful tools. Here, with just a subtle thought, with a gentle intention, you can shape, you can shift, you can create within this dreamscape. You are in control, always, gently, effortlessly. And now, as you prepare to pass through the shimmering veil, you notice the light upon it, not static, but constantly shifting, pulsating, like the quiet, slow breath of a giant, benevolent creature. The colors deepen and brighten and soften all at once, a swirling tapestry of cosmic dust and nascent starlight. You step forward gently, effortlessly, and as you pass through the veil, it feels like slipping through a cool, liquid light, a feeling of profound release, of weightlessness. You are no longer tethered to the physical world. You are now free, free to soar, free to explore, free to dream. With complete awareness, you find yourself now in a place of unimaginable wonder, a vast, echoing space filled with light and silence and awe. You are standing, or rather gently drifting, in the stellar tidal caverns beneath a colossal, fractured crystal moon. This moon hangs in the cavernous sky, not a distant orb, but a magnificent, shattered jewel. Its broken facets, catching and refracting light in 1,000 different ways, creating a dazzling, ever-changing display of soft, ethereal illumination. The light from this fractured moon permeates the very air here, making it shimmer and glow with an inner radiance. You notice the ground beneath you is not solid earth, but a vast expanse of crystalline coral structures. They stretch out in every direction, like an impossible garden of cosmic jewels. Each piece of coral is infused with its own inner starlight, pulsating gently with a soft, internal luminescence. You feel a profound sense of weightlessness. The The gravity here is shifting, pulsing, allowing for graceful, slow motion drifts. Through this crystalline wonderland, you can feel your own body responding to this subtle shift. A gentle lift, a soft buoyancy, making every movement feel like a dance, an effortless ballet in slow motion. You stretch out your awareness, feeling the ambient sounds of this cavern, a deep, resonant hum, like the earth breathing, or perhaps the very stars singing a quiet song. It is a sound that vibrates in the very core of your being, so soothing, so profound. You might also hear the faintest chime as unseen crystalline structures gently touch or perhaps respond to the shifting energies around you. You look around you now, truly seeing the incredible detail of these stellar tidal caverns. The crystalline coral is not uniform, but comes in countless shapes and sizes. Some pieces are towering spires, reaching up towards the fractured moon, their surfaces gleaming with every color imaginable. Others are delicate, filigreed fans, like ancient, petrified sea flowers made of pure light. The light plays upon these structures, creating deep, shimmering shadows that dance and shift with the subtle changes in the fractured moon's glow. You might see hints of indigo, deep violet, and shimmering gold in the shadows themselves, as if the darkness here is also made of light, a profound paradox, a beautiful mystery. You consider the texture of the crystal coral. Even from a distance, you can sense its inherent coolness. Smooth, polished surface, perhaps with subtle facets that catch the light. You imagine running your hand gently over it, feeling the perfect smoothness, the cool, quiet energy stored within its depths. As you drift gently forward, you notice something truly remarkable. The very air itself seems to carry a subtle scent, not of ocean, not of earth, but of pure, distilled starlight. A clean, crisp aroma with a hint of something metallic and exhilarating, like ozone after a gentle rain. It fills your lungs, feeling light and invigorating. You remember your dream control, your conscious intent within this space. Your thoughts are powerful, your intentions are real. You look out into the vastness of the cavern, and you see them drifting gently like celestial jellyfish, star jellies. They pulse with a soft inner bioluminescence, their delicate tendrils trailing behind them like ribbons of pure light. You gently choose one, a star jelly drifting far off. In the distance, its soft emerald glow capturing your attention with only a subtle thought, a gentle intention. You focus your mind, not with force, but with quiet purpose. You wish for it to come closer, to drift towards you effortlessly, and you watch as if in slow motion. Its delicate form begins to respond. The emerald glow brightens slightly, and its gentle trajectory begins to change ever so subtly. It starts to drift slowly, gracefully towards you, a visual feedback loop for your conscious intent. Your dream control is real, is powerful, is effortless. You smile softly, a feeling of profound wonder and gentle power spreads through you as the star jelly draws nearer. You notice the details of its form. Its body is a translucent bell pulsing with light, and its tendrils are like strands of woven starlight, moving with a fluid, silent grace. It is a creature of pure light and pure dream. You pause now, focusing on the feeling of the shifting gravity. It is not disorienting, but utterly liberating. A sense of gentle buoyancy that lifts you, holds you, allows you to float with a slow, unhurried grace through this luminous space. It is like being suspended in warm, liquid silk, perfectly held, perfectly free. The star jelly arrives, drifting gently just before you. Its emerald light casts a soft glow on the crystalline coral around you. You notice its emotional aura, an iridescent field of soft, calming emerald light, pulsating gently around its form. This emerald glow carries a faint scent, a beautiful fragrance of damp earth and fresh moss, so grounding, so peaceful. It tells you that this creature is content, is at peace, is in perfect harmony with its surroundings. You extend your awareness gently towards the star jelly, not to touch it, but to simply connect with its gentle energy. You feel a subtle resonance, a quiet warmth emitted from its form, a sense of ancient wisdom and profound tranquility. It is a beautiful living light, a silent companion in this incredible dreamscape. You look at your own reflection in the highly polished surfaces of the crystalline coral structures around you. Not just one reflection, but many, rippling, shifting. They are not entirely clear, not entirely stable. You see your form, but it is overlaid with subtle distortions, flickers of other versions of you, shimmering in and out of existence. A quick glimpse, and you see your current self, then a ripple, and a hint of a younger you, a fleeting image, a mischievous smile from long ago, then another ripple, and a glimpse of an older, wiser you, a knowing gaze, a serene expression. These are the impossible temporal echoes of past and future selves, all contained, all shimmering within the surface of the crystal, a profound reminder that time here is not linear. It exists as shimmering, overlapping layers of light and energetic vibration. This realization is not startling, but deeply comforting. It reinforces your lucidity, your awareness that this is a dream, a place where the rules are different, where reality is fluid and infinitely malleable. You feel a gentle smile spreading across your lips a sense of playful wonder. At this magnificent perception, you remember the world concept, time as overlapping luminescence, and you understand it now, not as a concept, but as a lived experience. Certain locations glow vividly with past echoes, others shimmer with future potentials, and by heightening your lucidity, your clear intention, you can selectively focus on a specific layer, allowing you to experience moments from different eras, simultaneously gaining profound wisdom and insight from compressed timelines, making every moment an eternal now. You gently turn your head, slowly, taking in this vast panorama of the stellar tidal caverns. The light from the fractured moon continues to dance, to shimmer, to transform. The crystalline coral structures seem to breathe with their own inner light, their starlight pulsating gently in rhythm with the deep hum of the cavern. You notice a particular pathway before you. It seems to be made of crystalline light itself, but as you watch it, it subtly shifts. Its orientation changes just a fraction. Then it seems to ripple and momentarily disappear, only to reappear a moment later in a slightly different configuration. This is the heart of the gentle maze, the area where temporal currents are unusually unstable. This gentle shifting, this subtle reorientation is not cause for alarm, but for detached curiosity. You understand that the challenge here is not to struggle against these continuous flowing changes, but to surrender to the inherent instability, to simply observe the distortions with a quiet, peaceful mind, allowing the maze to naturally reconfigure, to reveal its intended lucid path. As you relax into the dream's dynamic nature, you feel a profound sense of ease, a deep trust in the unfolding of this dream. There is no need for haste, no need for force, only quiet observation and gentle surrender. You remember your own inner wisdom, your intuition. It will guide you effortlessly through these shifting pathways. As you look upon these changing pathways, you notice their emotional auras. They are not static, but shimmer with ever-changing hues, sometimes a vibrant gold, suggesting potential, or a soft, calming blue, suggesting peace. These auras carry subtle scents. The gold might smell of warm, toasted nuts, the blue of fresh rain, and cool stone each change a gentle whisper of the path's current state, its subtle energy. You allow your gaze to drift, to linger over the shifting crystalline path ahead. It is like watching a slow, cosmic kaleidoscope, constantly reforming, constantly changing, but always beautiful, always mesmerizing. You breathe softly, feeling your own inner stillness, responding to the outer movement. A perfect harmony. You begin to drift gently towards the entrance of this temporal maze, not walking, but floating with a graceful, slow motion movement. Your body feels light and free, responding effortlessly to your inner intention, to your gentle will. You move without effort, without strain, pure dream, pure motion. As you approach the first shifting archway of the maze, you notice the crystal walls around it. They are adorned with what appears to be ancient, shimmering glyphs, not carved, but naturally formed from the interplay of light and crystal. These glyphs pulsate with a soft inner light, their glow changing subtly with the temporal shifts of the pathway. You glance at one of these glyphs. It seems to be a symbol of an hourglass, but the sand within it flows upwards, not downwards. And as you focus your gaze, the image within the hourglass shifts. It becomes a spiraling galaxy, then a single opening flower, then back again to the sand flowing upwards. This is another gentle reality check, a reminder of the fluid nature of time and space. Here, in your lucid dream, you reach out your awareness, not with your hand, but with your mind, to gently touch the shimmering air just beyond the archway. You feel a subtle vibration, a gentle hum, as if the very fabric of space is singing a quiet, melodic tune. It is not cold, not hot, but a perfectly balanced, energetic warmth, a feeling of pure living potential. You prepare to drift through the first of these shifting pathways. A profound sense of peace and gentle excitement fills you. You know that whatever unfolds, whatever shifts, whatever changes, you are safe, you are guided, you are aware. This is your journey, your deep, profound journey. As you consider your next step, or rather, your next gentle drift, you notice a shimmering object embedded within a nearby crystal formation. It calls to you, not with a voice, but with a soft, energetic resonance, a deep, quiet hum that vibrates in your very core. This is the echoing star shard. It is a radiant fragment of a primordial crystal that once held the collective memory of an entire cosmic ocean. It is perpetually cool to the touch, even from this distance. You can feel its subtle, cooling emanation, and it resonates with specific frequencies of your consciousness, a deep, personal connection. You gently drift closer towards the echoing star shard. Its light is not piercing, but a soft, internal luminescence, a gentle, steady glow that seems to draw you in. Its surface is not perfectly smooth, but faceted with countless tiny planes, each one catching and reflecting the cavern's starlight in a unique, breathtaking way. As you approach it, you feel its coolness more distinctly, a refreshing sensation that seems to calm and clarify your mind. You reach out your hand, not with effort, but with a gentle, curious intention. Your fingers slowly extend towards the star shard, you make contact. Your fingertips gently touch the surface of the star shard. It is indeed perpetually cool to the touch, a soothing, grounding sensation that spreads from your fingers up through your arm, a deep, quiet peace. You feel a subtle vibration, a gentle hum, elicited from the crystal, resonating with your unique consciousness. You notice its emotional aura, a vibrant, swirling field of iridescent energy pulsating around the star shard. It seems to shift and dance, reflecting the vast memories it contains, and its scent is truly remarkable, a blend of ancient sea salt and the clean, crisp fragrance of distant nebulas. It is the scent of eternity, the scent of cosmic wisdom. You gently lift the star shard in your hand. It feels weightless and yet profoundly substantial, a powerful artifact made of pure light and pure memory. You raise it slowly, delicately, towards your forehead, remembering its purpose, its profound ability to reflect not your physical image, but a holographic projection of your core emotional state and your latent abilities, revealing potential dream powers and hidden talents based on your depth of self-awareness. You touch the cool, smooth surface of the echoing star shard to your forehead, and instantly a soft, brilliant light emanates from it, not blinding, but deeply revealing. Projects before you a holographic image, not of your face, but of a swirling vortex of colors, a living, breathing mandala of pure emotion. You observe this holographic projection before you. It shows a predominant color, a shimmering, deep emerald green, pulsating gently, with threads of soft, golden light. The emerald represents your core emotional state of profound peace, of gentle growth, of deep harmony, and the golden threads reveal your latent abilities, your hidden talents. Within this dreamscape, the golden threads begin to coalesce, to form distinct images. Within the holographic display, you see yourself gently manifesting objects out of thin air with a simple thought, a single intention. You see yourself effortlessly flying through boundless skies and gracefully shifting the very landscape around you with just a subtle shift in your conscious intent. These are your dream powers, your inherent talents, revealed by your depth of self-awareness. A sense of deep affirmation washes over you. You are truly powerful, truly capable within this realm. This is your birthright, your inherent ability to create, to explore, to manifest. With pure, lucid intention, you gently lower the echoing star shard from your forehead. The holographic projection dissolves back into the soft, shimmering air. But the knowledge, the profound sense of empowerment remains with you, deep within your core. You hold the star shard gently in your hand. Its coolness, its quiet hum, a constant reminder of your awakened potential. You feel a deep knowing now that you can always find this path back, this quiet sanctuary I hold for you, just by remembering this feeling, just by choosing to return. As you now drift deeper, deeper into the wonder that awaits. As you now drift deeper, deeper into the wonder that awaits. The echoing star shards still resting. Gently, in your open hand, its coolness, a steady anchor, its soft hum, a constant companion. As you hold it, you feel a subtle pulse, a gentle rhythm, harmonizing with your own heart, your deep emerald core, now threaded with confident gold. You remember the shifting pathway, the gentle maze that revealed itself earlier with a quiet, clear intention. You turn your awareness towards it once more, not with urgency, but with a profound sense of curiosity, a gentle pull guiding you deeper into the crystalline landscape. You begin to drift effortlessly, a slow, unhurried glide through the shimmering air. Your movement is like a whispered thought, manifesting into gentle motion. You feel the subtle shift in the cavern's gravity, a delicate buoyancy that lifts you, holds you, as you propel yourself forward, not with effort, but with a quiet inner will. Your physical form feels light, responsive, like a feather dancing on an unseen breeze. As you approach the entrance to this maze of light, you notice the shimmering glyphs on the crystal walls more vividly now, each one pulsating with a soft inner glow. And you see the hourglass symbol again, its sand still flowing upwards, a playful defiance of earthly laws, a clear, gentle reminder of where you are and what you can do. Here, you allow your gaze to linger on these glyphs. Some appear as intricate spirals, like unfurling ferns of light, others as interlocking rings, forming patterns of impossible complexity. Each one a quiet suggestion, a silent whisper of the fluid nature of reality. Within this space, you notice the air around the archway, the threshold of the maze. It carries a faint, sweet scent, like warm, polished wood, and something subtly electric, a scent of transition, of gentle transformation. It is not overpowering, but a delicate invitation to step through, to explore, to deepen your understanding. You consider the notion of overcaution, your own tendency to sometimes hesitate, to analyze, when perhaps a simple flow, a gentle trust is all that is needed. You hold this thought lightly in your mind as you drift closer to the maze's entrance, the star shard still cool in your hand, its hum a steady, reassuring vibration. You take a slow, deep breath, feeling the crisp, starlit air fill your lungs, and with a gentle inner release, you allow yourself to simply float through the shimmering archway into the heart of what I call the shifting library of whispers. As you pass through, It feels like moving through a curtain of cool, liquid light, a gentle, soft resistance that then gives way to a profound sense of openness. You find yourself now surrounded by towering formations of crystalline shelves. They rise up into the cavern's vastness, far beyond your sight, each shelf infused with its own inner luminescence, giving off a soft, diffused light. These shelves are not filled with ordinary books, but with shimmering scrolls of pure light. Thousands upon thousands of them, each one a different size, a different intensity of glow. They seem to hover just above the crystal surfaces, pulsating gently like captured fireflies or distant stars brought close for your observation. You reach out your awareness to one of these scrolls, a pale silver blue light just ahead of you. As you focus your intent, a soft, whispering sound emanates from it, a faint echo of a long-forgotten laugh or a distant, melancholic sigh. It is a memory, a temporal echo made audible. You feel a subtle vibration in the air around you. As these whispers fill the space, they are not jarring, but soft, like the rustling of ancient leaves or the gentle murmur of a hidden stream. Each scroll seems to hold a tiny fragment of time itself, encapsulated for you to experience. You notice the sheer scale of this place. The crystal shelves stretch out in every direction, creating pathways and alleys and towering canyons of light. The floor beneath you is a continuation of the smooth, polished crystal of the stellar tidal caverns, reflecting the light from the fractured moon above in 1,000 shimmering refractions. As you drift further in, you become aware of a subtle scent weaving through the air, a fragrance of old parchment mixed with the distinct smell of fresh rain on warm, damp earth, and sometimes a fleeting hint of something familiar, like a forgotten childhood cookie or the perfume of a loved one. Each scent, a gentle ghost of a moment held within these scrolls. You realize now the challenge here is not to be overwhelmed by the sheer volume of these echoes, but to navigate with a quiet, discerning mind. The pathways themselves are not static like the earlier maze, but subtly shift and reconfigure in response to the collective weight of these temporal whispers. You observe a pathway ahead. It seems clear, open, inviting, but as you watch, a cluster of scrolls on a nearby shelf begin to glow more brightly, a vivid, rosy pink, and with their brightening, the pathway before you gently contracts, narrows, as if the crystal itself is yielding to the prominence of those particular echoes. You feel a tiny flicker of your old overcaution, a momentary impulse to stop, to retreat, to try and force the path to remain open. But then you remember your awakened potential, the emerald core, The golden threads, your control, here is not about force, but about gentle intention and perceptive surrender. You breathe softly, holding the star shard, its cool, steady presence, a calming influence, and with a quiet, knowing intention, you simply allow the pathway to shift. You watch it, not with anxiety, but with profound curiosity. You observe how it reshapes, not blocking your progress entirely, but simply offering a different route, a new perspective. You focus your awareness on the shimmering golden threads that emerged from the star shard's projection. Your ability to effortlessly fly, to shift the landscape with just a subtle intent. You realize now that shifting the landscape here is not about brute force, but about understanding the deeper currents of this dreamscape. With a gentle inner thought, you imagine the air ahead becoming slightly more buoyant, a little more open, not pushing, not demanding, but inviting the crystal pathways to respond. You feel a subtle change in the ambient gravity, a gentle lifting, a soft upward drift that was not there before. And as you do, the pathway before you responds, not by returning to its original state, but by softening its edges, becoming more permeable. The glowing scrolls on either side dim slightly, their whispers softening, making the passage feel less like a narrow canyon and more like a gentle corridor of diffused light. You drift through this newly softened path, feeling the cool, almost liquid air brush against your skin, a profound sense of ease washing over you. This is wise discernment. You realize not pushing against, but flowing with the dream's dynamic nature. As you continue your exploration, you discover other scrolls, other echoes. Some shimmer with a vibrant gold, carrying the taste of sweet wild honey and the scent of freshly baked bread. These are echoes of joy, of abundance. Others, a deep, resonant indigo, emanating a subtle metallic taste, like fresh blood, and the scent of damp, cold earth. These are echoes of loss, of sorrow. You do not shy away from any of these echoes. You simply observe them with a calm, detached curiosity, understanding that within the vast tapestry of time and experience, all moments, all emotions exist as shimmering layers of luminescence. You pause here, drifting gently in a wider section of the shifting library, the star shard still cool in your hand, its soft hum a comforting presence. You remember the world concept, time as overlapping luminescence, and you understand it on an even deeper level now. You gently raise the echoing star shard towards your forehead once more, not to see a projection, but to simply absorb its clarifying energy. Its profound coolness penetrates gently into your mind, quieting the cacophony of the temporal whispers around you, allowing you to focus, to discern. With renewed clarity, you look out into the vastness of the library, and you begin to notice that certain scrolls, certain sections of shelves glow more vividly with particular colors. The golden areas shimmer with future potentials, a faint scent of possibility like budding blossoms and distant, joyous music. The indigo areas pulsate with past echoes, a profound sense of history, like the rich, earthy smell of ancient soil and the quiet, rhythmic sounds of a forgotten ocean. You realize with a heightened lucidity that by focusing your clear intention, you can selectively tune in to a specific layer. You choose a particularly vivid golden section, a pathway that seems to promise a sense of expansive opportunity. You gently focus your intent, not with force, but with quiet purpose. And as you do, the golden glow from that section brightens significantly. The air around it feels different, lighter, more energetic. You drift towards it, and as you pass through, it feels as if time itself has become fluid. You perceive faint, shimmering outlines of events that have not yet transpired, but could, a sense of immense potential, a quiet hum of creation. You spend a quiet eternity drifting through these layers, learning to focus, to shift your awareness from past echoes to future potentials, to the vibrant, eternal now. Each shift, each observation, deepening your understanding of the interconnectedness of all moments, all experiences. You feel your overcaution gently dissolving, replaced by a profound trust in your own perceptive abilities, your wise discernment. You gently lower the echoing star shard, feeling its cool, steady presence, its knowledge now fully integrated into your being. You have navigated the shifting library of whispers, not by conquering it, but by embracing its fluidity, by allowing your own consciousness to flow with its intricate dance. As you emerge from the heart of the library, the pathways behind you seem to settle. Their shifts, less dramatic, the whispers quieter. You feel a sense of accomplishment, a deep, quiet satisfaction, and then a new sensation, a new gentle pull draws your awareness forward. You notice a soft, diffused light in the distance, different from the pulsating glow of the crystalline coral or the shimmering scrolls. This light is softer, more ethereal, like moonlight filtering through deep water, and it carries with it a new, delicate scent, a fragrance of sweet, damp earth, and something exquisitely floral, unfamiliar, yet utterly inviting. With a gentle, deliberate intention, you drift towards this new light, your movements even more fluid now, more effortless, a graceful dance. Through the cavern's shifting gravity, you feel your body responding beautifully to to your every subtle command. As you draw closer, the light source becomes clearer. You see it now, a vast, shimmering curtain made of 1,000 tiny, iridescent bubbles. They drift and swirl. In slow motion, each bubble reflecting a different facet of the fractured moon's glow. This is the entrance to the sunken garden of lumina flowers. You reach out your awareness to touch the outermost bubbles. They burst silently, like miniature stars, releasing a subtle puff of cool, fragrant mist that carries the scent of sweet earth and those unknown flowers. You feel no fear, only a gentle, quiet wonder. You drift through the shimmering curtain and find yourself immersed in a liquid world of impossible beauty. This is not air, but a thick, shimmering liquid light. It feels like being suspended in warm, liquid silk, perfectly held, perfectly free. The gravity here is even more pronounced in its shifting buoyancy, allowing for truly slow motion movements. Every gentle drift, every subtle turn, a graceful underwater ballet. Giant bioluminescent flowers bloom in slow motion. Around you, they are colossal, larger than any flower you have ever seen. Their petals, made of pure light, unfurling with an unhurried, breathtaking grace. Each petal, a different shade of impossible color. Soft emeralds, deep sapphires, fiery ambers, pulsating gently with their own inner light. You notice the sheer scale of these lumina flowers. Some reach up like towering trees, their luminous petals brushing against the cavern ceiling. Others spread out like vast, glowing carpets on the crystalline floor. The liquid light ripples softly around their forms, making their colors dance and shift with every subtle current. You stretch out your awareness to the ambient sounds of this garden, a deep, resonant gurgle, like distant cosmic water moving through vast spaces. It is both soothing and profoundly expansive. You also hear a soft, rhythmic thrum from the flowers themselves as their petals unfurl, a silent, living music, a testament to their gentle, endless bloom. You drift closer to one of the lumina flowers. Its petals, a soft, blushing rose, fading to a vibrant violet. At the tips, its light casts gentle, swirling shadows on the crystalline coral beneath. The liquid light feels cool, silken against your skin, a gentle, loving embrace. You extend your awareness towards the flower, and you immediately perceive its emotional aura, a field of vibrant, warm, rosy energy pulsating gently around its colossal form. This aura carries a distinct scent, a profound sweetness, like nectar, and the rich, earthy smell of damp soil. After a long, warm rain, it tells you that this flower is a beacon of pure joy, of gentle, blossoming creation. You resist the urge to touch it forcefully, remembering your wisdom from the shifting library. Instead, with a soft, gentle intention, you imagine your hand simply resting on one of its colossal petals. And as you do, the liquid light parts softly around your fingers, allowing your hand to gently make contact. The petal feels impossibly soft, like velvet, and yet firm, with a cool, subtle energy pulsating beneath its surface. You feel a gentle vibration, a profound resonance, as your awareness connects with the living light of the lumina flower. A sense of deep, quiet understanding flows through you. As you linger there, your awareness resting on the petal, you notice something new. Small, incandescent orbs of light drifting gently between the petals, and through the liquid light, they are tiny, like floating jewels, pulsating with their own independent glow. These are the sentient light orbs. You gently choose one, a small sapphire blue orb, drifting just a little distance away. With a gentle inner thought, a soft, conscious intent, you invite it to come closer, not demanding, but kindly requesting. And you watch, as if in slow motion, the little orb begins to respond. Its sapphire glow brightens slightly, and its gentle trajectory shifts slowly, gracefully. It begins to drift towards you. As the light orb approaches, you notice its subtle details. It is perfectly spherical, its light not static, but gently swirling within its form, like a miniature nebula. And as it draws near, you perceive its emotional aura, a quiet field of calm, soothing blue light, emitting a faint, clean scent, like ozone after a distant lightning strike, and a taste of pristine, clear spring water. It tells you that this creature is a being of pure, gentle curiosity, of silent wisdom. The light orb arrives, drifting gently just before you, pulsating softly. A silent companion, you extend your awareness towards it, not to possess, but to simply connect. You feel a subtle resonance, a quiet warmth emitted from its tiny form, a sense of playful intelligence, a deep, ancient knowing. You realize that within this dream, even the smallest forms of life are imbued with profound consciousness and emotional depth. This place is truly alive, a living testament to the boundless creativity of your own inner world. You feel a profound sense of gratitude, a deep, quiet joy for this wondrous discovery. You spend a quiet, immeasurable time drifting through the sunken garden of lumina flowers, interacting with the light orbs, gently guiding them with your conscious intent, observing the slow, majestic unfurling of the colossal petals, each moment deepening your connection to this incredible dreamscape. You understand now your capacity for wisdom, for creation, is as boundless As the cavers themselves, the star shard still rests in your hand, its coolness, its quiet hum, a constant reminder of your awakened potential, of the powers you hold within this lucid realm. You are a gentle guide, a wise explorer, and you are ready for whatever comes next. As you gently drift through the shimmering liquid light, you become aware of a subtle shift in the cavern's ambient hum. It seems to grow imperceptibly, deeper, more resonant, as if drawing your attention to a specific direction, a new purpose emerging. You turn your awareness and your gentle drift towards this deeper hum. You feel a distinct pull, a sense of something important drawing near. You are moving towards the next phase of your journey. The lumina flowers begin to thin out, their soft glows becoming more distant. The shimmering liquid light gradually transforms back into the crisp, starlit air of the main cavern. You are now moving out from the sanctuary back into the vastness of the stellar tidal caverns. As you emerge, you notice the fractured crystal moon above you, its light still dazzling, still ever-changing. You feel your body respond to the subtle shift back to the cavern's original shifting gravity, a familiar, graceful buoyancy. You notice a change in the crystalline coral structures around you. They seem to shimmer with a subtle intensity, a different resonance, as if vibrating with a shared anticipation. And then you perceive a form in the distance, drifting towards you with a focused, determined grace. It is Thalia Marwyn, your steadfast companion, your trusted sidekick. Her form is illuminated by the cavern's ethereal light. She moves with a quiet strength, her long, dark hair drifting gently around her like strands of woven starlight. As Thalia draws closer, you notice her emotional aura, a steady, warm field of comforting amethyst light pulsating gently around her. It carries a faint scent of fresh pine and the subtle aroma of old leather, a scent of loyalty, of quiet wisdom, and a taste of fresh wild berries, so familiar, so reassuring. She drifts to a stop before you, her eyes, a deep, intelligent blue meeting yours, a silent understanding passing between you. She offers a gentle nod, a small, knowing smile, and then, with a soft, unhurried motion, she extends her hand towards you, not in greeting, but in a quiet offering. In her open palm rests a delicate crystalline orb, no bigger than your thumb. It pulses with a soft, steady internal light, like a captured star. This is a seeker's compass, a tool designed to resonate with specific energetic frequencies, guiding you towards unique temporal layers and potent dream artifacts. You accept the seeker's compass gently from her hand. It feels cool, smooth, and emits a faint, high-pitched hum, so subtle It almost feels like an internal vibration. You notice its emotional aura, a vibrant, iridescent white, pulsating with pure, neutral energy, and its scent is like pure, distilled ozone after a powerful, distant lightning strike, a scent of clarity, of focused intent. You hold the compass in one hand, the echoing star shard still resting in your other. You feel the subtle interplay of their energies, the star shard grounding you to your inner self, the compass guiding you to the outer currents of this expansive dream. Thalia then extends her hand towards a distant section of the cavern, a place where the light seems to pulse with an unusual intensity, a deeper, richer hum emanating from its depths. She speaks, not with words, but with a gentle mental projection, a clear, quiet thought that resonates directly in your mind. He is there, she conveys, Michael Frost, drawn to the core of the fractured moon, to its deepest temporal echo. He believes the star shard and its power is the key to a final solution to save our world, but his method risks everything. You feel a flicker of surprise, a soft internal ripple. Michael Frost, the antagonist you've been seeking, his presence, now clear, but his intent to save the world. This is the twist, a profound revelation that reshapes your understanding of his actions and the stakes that now rest upon your awareness. You recall your own initial overcaution and realize that Michael, too, may be acting from a place of intense concern, of a desperate, misguided attempt to secure the future. The stakes are indeed the fate of the world, but the path to saving it is now a delicate balance of intention and understanding. You focus your awareness on the seeker's compass in your hand. Its internal light begins to pulse more rapidly, a gentle, insistent beat, its high-pitched hum growing subtly louder, guiding you with increasing clarity towards the deepest temporal echo, towards Michael Frost. You turn towards Thalia, her presence, a calming anchor, and she nods her eyes, holding a profound depth of trust and quiet resolve. She drifts to your side, a silent companion, ready to support you in what lies ahead. With a unified intention, you both begin to drift towards the pulsing light, the deeper hum, the very core of the fractured crystal moon. Your movements fluid, graceful, a dance of purpose through the starlit air. The star shard, cool and steady, the compass gently pulsating, guiding your way as you draw nearer to the core of the fractured moon. The crystalline coral structures around you grow more magnificent, more intricately formed. Some glow with a deep, almost ancient violet, pulsating with a slow, powerful rhythm. Others shimmer with a vibrant, energetic orange, emitting a subtle, almost electric hum. You notice the air itself. Here, it feels denser, thicker, yet still light and invigorating. It carries a potent scent, a blend of pure ozone and something deeply metallic, like molten starlight cooling into form. It is the scent of raw cosmic power, of immense potential. You perceive the sound of the deeper hum. Now, it is a profound orchestral resonance, not jarring, but pervasive. It seems to vibrate not just in your ears, but through your entire being. A sound of immense energy being channeled, directed. A sound that resonates with the very core of the fractured crystal moon itself. And then you see him, Michael Frost, drifting gently before a colossal central shard of the fractured moon. This shard is unlike any other crystal you have seen. It is immense, reaching up towards the cavern ceiling, its surface, a swirling tapestry of all colors imaginable, constantly shifting, constantly transforming. Michael's form is illuminated by the intense, pulsing light emanating from this central shard. He holds a matching fragment of the star shard in his hand, identical to yours, but its light is a piercing, intense blue, pulsating with a frantic, almost desperate energy. You perceive Michael's emotional aura, a swirling field of deep, agitated indigo, interspersed with flashes of stark, almost blinding white light. It carries a scent of burning copper and the sharp, metallic tang of fear, and a taste of profound bitterness and overwhelming urgency. His entire being is focused, driven, a singular, intense purpose. Thalia, beside you, sends a gentle thought. His fear for the world consumes him. He believes he must shatter the star shard's fragments at the core to stabilize time itself, to prevent collapse. But it would unravel all of us, all memory, all potential. You understand now the immense gravity of this moment. The fate of the world indeed rests in this confrontation. But it is not a battle of good against evil, but a clash of different intentions, different methods, born from the same core desire to protect, to preserve. Michael turns now, his eyes intense, fixed upon you, and Thalia. He perceives your presence, and his agitated aura flares more intensely. The piercing blue light from his star shard fragment brightens and pulses with even greater urgency. He projects a thought directly into your mind, his voice not harsh, but filled with a profound, desperate conviction. You don't understand. The timelines are fraying. The luminescence is unstable. It's the only way to bring order, to save us all. Give me your fragment. Now you feel the raw power of his conviction, a powerful wave of his desperate intent washes over you, but you stand firm, your own echoing star shard in your hand, cool, steady, its emerald light pulsating gently with profound peace and gentle growth. You raise your star shard towards Michael, not as a weapon, but as a mirror, a conduit for understanding. You focus your own intent, your deep wisdom, your newfound understanding of time as overlapping luminescence. You realize that shattering the star shard would indeed destroy all memory, all potential, leaving behind only a blank slate and emptiness. With a gentle but firm intention, you project your own thought towards Michael. There is another way, not of destruction, but of integration, of understanding. The timelines are not fraying. They are shifting, evolving. They need balance, not obliteration. As you project this thought, your echoing star shard pulsates with a vibrant, calming emerald light. It reaches out towards Michael's agitated blue light, not clashing, but gently interweaving. The cool energy from your star shard begins to extend towards him, a subtle invitation to peace, to clarity. Michael hesitates. His blue light flickers. His agitated indigo aura shifts. A moment of profound indecision. You see the conflict in his gaze, the deep, agonizing weight of his conviction vs. the unexpected calm of your presence. Thalia, beside you, projects her own comforting aura, a gentle wave of calming amethyst that washes over Michael, a silent, unwavering support for your words, for your method. You reiterate your intention. The star shard holds the collective memory of an entire cosmic ocean. It reflects not just our emotions, but our latent abilities, our true potential. To destroy it is to erase the very possibility of a wise path forward. You gently raise your hand with the echoing star shard towards the colossal central shard of the fractured moon, the same place Michael had intended to shatter his own fragment, but your intention is different. It is to harmonize, to balance, to integrate. You focus your dream power, your ability to manifest, to shift the landscape with subtle intent, not to force Michael, but to offer him a tangible experience of the alternative you imagine, the core of the fractured moon, responding not to shattering, but to quiet, gentle resonance. And as you do, the colossal shard before you begins to subtly shift its colors, not erratically, but harmoniously. The swirling tapestry of light and shadow begins to coalesce into patterns of profound balance, of intricate flowing harmony. A soft, melodic chime emanates from its depths, a sound of healing, of integration. Michael watches, his eyes wide, his piercing blue light still pulsating, but less frantically now. His aura begins to soften, the sharp tang of fear receding, replaced by a cautious wonder. He sees the beauty, the profound stability that your method creates, you project one last thought. Together, we can balance the overlapping luminescence, not by force, but by embracing the flow, by channeling our combined intent to create a new, stable current for all timelines, for all worlds. He looks at his own star-shard fragment, the frantic blue light still pulsing. But then, with a slow, deliberate motion, he mirrors your action. He raises his star shard, not with destructive intent, but with a new, quiet purpose, towards the colossal shard of the fractured moon. As your two star shard fragments approach the core, their lights begin to intertwine. Your calming emerald, his intense blue, they swirl together, creating a new, harmonious spectrum. A brilliant sapphire green glow that emanates from your combined intent. You gently touch your star shard to the surface of the colossal crystal, and Michael matches your movement. His fragment also makes contact. Instantly, a wave of profound energy flows outwards, not destructive, but exquisitely integrating. The entire stellar tidal caverns respond. The deep hum swells into a magnificent orchestral chord. The fractured moon above you, its broken facets, begin to shimmer with a unified golden light, a sense of deep repair, of profound healing, spreads through the dreamscape. The crystalline coral structures pulsate with renewed vigor, their starlight brightening. The star jellies drift with even greater grace, their bioluminescent trails leaving shimmering patterns of cosmic harmony in the liquid light. You feel a profound sense of balance, of order, of deep, quiet peace. Michael's aura now is a steady, luminous indigo, still determined, but infused with a newfound serenity. The bitterness, the urgency has dissolved, replaced by a calm, knowing resolve. He gives you a small, grateful nod, a silent acknowledgement of the shared path. The world is safe, balanced, its future secure. You gently lower your star shard, its emerald light, now even brighter, more deeply resonant. Michael does the same, his fragment pulsating with a serene blue, the power, the collective memory, now harmonized, integrated within the heart of the fractured moon. You feel a profound sense of completion, a deep, quiet satisfaction. Your journey through the stellar tidal caverns has brought not just personal growth, but global balance, a beautiful shared triumph of lucidity and compassionate understanding. Thalia smiles softly, her amethyst aura glowing with quiet pride, a silent testament to your journey, to your wisdom. You pause here, just for a moment, surrounded by the gentle hum, the exquisite light, the profound peace that now permeates the stellar tidal caverns. You are fully awake, fully aware. within this magnificent dream. And now, as you rest so deeply in this peaceful, balanced dreamscape, I invite you to turn your awareness just slightly towards the edge of your perception, beyond the shimmering coral, beyond the soft, pulsing light. You notice a new path emerging in the distant, shimmering darkness. Not a pathway of crystal, not a path of light, but a swirling vortex of pure, liquid shadow. It slowly, gently opens like a magnificent velvet flower, its edges illuminated with a faint, iridescent silver. This vortex emits no sound, no scent, only a profound, inviting silence, a soft, gentle pull towards an unknown destination. It is a new wonder, a new journey, a new mystery just waiting for you, a new path that will be waiting for you, for your gentle exploration, for your awakened awareness when you are ready to return to this quiet sanctuary I hold for you, so peaceful you can always find your way back to me. A simple, gentle click keeps this path open. I'll be here to guide you. Rest now.